It's a story time, guys. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marine and I'm back with another video. What was that? Let's redo that again. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Marine, back with another video for you guys. And guess what? It's a story time. But I have to give like a disclaimer before I start this story, because some people been saying some funny things actually. So I want to say that this is my experience. This is what I faced. So it might sound a little bit like unbelievable, but it actually happened to me, and even way worse. Okay, and I'm going to be telling you all those war stories soon enough when I feel like okay, I'm in the right frame of mind to say them. But for now, I feel like I'm ready to talk about the story and to tell you guys the story. That is why I'm saying it. Okay, yeah, this is how I almost got stabbed, guys. I literally almost got stabbed because of a slippers, like just because of the slippers. Like, it's that crazy. So this was when I was admitted into the uni. Okay, so this particular day I was like feeling bored, because actually it was I told you in my last video that when I got admitted into the uni, my parents was like, see, you're going to school from the house. So that was actually like the worst thing. I just wanted to like experience, you know, staying on my own and being a campus babe. I don't know if you get that feeling, but I actually did not experience that, and I feel like I regretted it. I really don't like it till today. And anytime I remember it, I don't feel really happy about that. But it's good. I can still experience it if I want to, right? Anyway, so guys, this particular day I just woke up. I'm like, see, I need to change my slippers. I need to just go get a slippers, and just because, you know, stay away from boredom. Do you get me? Like, you know, just step out of the house. I don't want to be bored that day. So I bathed, I woke up, I did all the stuff, dressed up, and I went. I went to guys. I go to the market. If you guys are familiar with market in Owerri, this Douglas market in Owerri, what was the name again? I can't remember. But if you guys know the market I'm talking about. But it's in Douglas. So I went there and I saw like a lot of vendors, a lot of people selling slippers, like lined up on the roads. I was like, these are so nice. I was like, okay, but I'm very picky. I'm a very picky person, so it's not anything I see that I buy. And sometimes I really don't like when I'm wearing something, the other person is wearing it. I feel like I don't know if that's a good mentality, but then no, it's there. No, I don't know. Maybe when I like check my mind, I will know if maybe I still like it or not. But for now, I don't know. So then I don't really like, you know, wearing stuff another person is wearing. So I was like, okay, I need to like calm down and look for what to buy. Okay, fine and good. I saw what I wanted to get, and I was like, okay, I like the slippers. How much is the slippers? Because me, I have this grace of knowing how to price very well. I know how to price something very well, and I know how to make you give me that stuff. I know how to just make you give it to me, because I'm a very playful person. So sometimes I can be sarcastic actually. Yeah, but that moment I was like, the person told me 5,000, 5k. I was like, how can I buy this thing 5k? Are you not selling in 1.5? That's like big girl, like, you know, the way they just use that big girl thing, big girl like you, I am pricing this. I'm like, please, don't call me any bigger, anything in my pockets. Do you know how much I have? You know, so it was like, okay, can you give me like, you know, 3k? I was like, 2.5 last. We agreed though, 2.5. Guys, we agreed though for 2.5. So you know, this marketing strategy, people will be like, but you can't just buy these slippers and you don't put pin on it, this and that. They have to put pin on it and all of that. And I did not budget that. I didn't budget like putting pin on my slippers, and of which, yeah, it's actually like okay for you to put pin on your slippers so I could last longer, so it can last longer. Do you get me? But I was like, okay, fine and good. How much is the pin? He told me 13 naira. So I know that you guys will be like, but Marion, how come you almost got stabbed with all this, the way everything is moving on smoothly? Calm down, you'll get to know why. So now he was like, okay, that it's 30 naira for the pin. If you guys know this pin that is usually flat, it has up and back, and from the back one and the front one that you have to put it over here and pin. I don't know how they do it, but I know that it was like that. He told me that it was 30 naira. 30 naira. First of all, he said no, that they have 30 naira on and they have like 15 naira on. I was like, please give me the one of 30 naira. Give me the one of 30 naira. That's the one I could afford. He was like, okay, fine, that he will put 4 for me. Do you get me, guys? Do you get me? He will put 4 for me. I was like, he now said that you should just put the one here, the one here, the one here, the one here. He was like, no, that he has to put another one, like the way you put your big toe. Do you get me? So I was like, I don't have that one. Just put one on one big toe and leave the other one. That's why I told the person, like, put a one toe and leave the other one, just to make it 150, because I love when it's rounded. I don't like all this 130. It's either 120. I don't want 130. It's either it's 120 or 150, or all these round numbers. So he was like, okay, fine and good, everything is 150, right? Plus my slippers, that's 25 plus 150, that's 2,650, right? Okay, I stood there waiting for these people. So the person took it to the back, because they know their way around the market and all of that. I was like, fine and good. I was just waiting, chilling and looking around and all of that. So the guy went to the back to do the stuff. So I stood and I followed the guy to that place to stand there. Guys, that is when everything started. That is when everything just started. When the guy finished the stuff, he was like, okay, no, it was actually the 2 slippers. I forgot. Oh my god, it was 2 slippers. 150, that's 300. So everything was like 2,800. I remember. How will I put pin on 1 slipper? It's impossible. That's if I have 1 leg. Do you get me? So everything is 2,800, right? So when I went to the back and was waiting for the guy, I was like, okay, the guy was done. Do you know what this guy told me, guys? Do you know what this guy told me? This guy told me my money is 5k. I thought maybe we were using me to play, because at first we were playing, when I was pricing, we were playing and we were smiling at each other and all. That is the main reason why anytime I step out of my door, you don't see me smiling at anybody. That's the reason, because I feel like when you smile at some people, it tends to welcome them to your life to do rubbish. Do you get me? They tend to just take advantage of it to do rubbish. So that's why it's as if maybe when I'm outside, I'm not always smiling. Even some people will be like, they smile. So I will just eye them and just pass, because if I smile, next thing you say, fine, yeah, you did, don't give me your number, please. That is why I don't smile. Okay, I'm digressing. So now the guy told me 5k is your shmoney. I'm like, how? I told you that these pins are 30 naira. So how come it has graduated from 2.8 to 5k? It was like, blessed they use me, they play, pigeon, and then my pigeon was not even strong like that. My pigeon was strong like that, but now we bound for this place. You get me? So it was like, they want me for 5k that money. They man, no, they want me for a year. No, they want me for a year. I was like, what was it supposed to mean? It was like, I was just acting like all this freshman uni babe. Like what's now? Your money is to 8. Come on, give me 5k for the craze. Guys, before I know it, guys rounded me. I don't know how they do this thing. I don't know, like, if it's a planned work, if it's something they usually do, and that day was my turn. I don't get it. Like, I was like, what is going on here? Why wasn't I finished with boredom at home? Like, I was just freaking out. I was like, what's going on here? What's going on here? Like, they rounded me up. I was in the middle, and the guy just brought out this small knife. You usually call it pen knife. I don't know the reason why we call it pen knife, actually. Pen knife. But he brought out this very small knife. I was like, if you shout, I will choke you here. God, guys, God, I hate when I'm being cheated. You can never cheat me. Unless I allow you to. You cannot cheat me. Unless my mind comes to peace, comes at peace with maybe you cheating me. But I don't like when people cheat me. So I don't want to play hard guy. Do you get me? So I was like, okay, Marine, calm down and give these people the money. Give them the money and leave and strategize. Do you get me? So I actually was trying to insult them. I was like, are you what are you trying to say? You're not going to bully me, you're not going to do like, see this one. Come on. I just opened my bag, brought out 5K and gave it to this guy. And what was remaining in my bag was like maybe 150 or something, but I know that the money wasn't up to 1K sha. So when I gave them this money, guys, I was shaking. I took my slippers, stepped out and stood and was looking. I looked and I looked. I was like, what should I do? I feel like in Nigeria, a lot of people, when they see someone bullying someone else, or maybe when they see that somebody is beating this particular person on the road, they just walk and pass. They don't even want to do anything because they feel like, what if? Everything is all about what if. What if I now think to like put my mouth in this stuff now and I get hurt, or they break my head, or something, or they even plant something in my pockets and I end up going to jail. Do you get me? Like, it's a lot in this country. So nobody said anything. Everybody was just literally minding their business, and I was bullied and extorted. Guys, do you know what I did? I like having a good relationship with customers. Anybody I patronize, I have a very good relationship with them, unless you are a cheat. If you are a cheat, you will never see me. I will never step my foot on wherever that you are selling something. So I met this particular guy that I used to patronize. Okay, I used to buy my skincare stuff in his shop. So I met him. I don't know him. He's just my customer. Do you get me? Like, he's just someone I go to his shop and I buy something. So I went to him and my man just told me like, tell me what happened. Just tell me what happened, because I was shaking. I was like, what's going on? Why are you crying? Because I was actually crying. This baby was crying. Do you get me? I was like, something just happened to me just now. Like, I was standing, I was like, someone just extorted me of 5K, and actually what I bought was 2.8, and he forcefully took 5K from me. And the guy was like, first of all, I underrated the guy. I was only trying to just tell someone what I felt or what I experienced at that point, but I wasn't expecting the guy to do anything, because the guy is just like someone that just came for his business. Do you get me? But because I feel like I'm his customer and we just have this slight relationship, so I wanted to just tell someone. I don't have any choice, and I told him. So he was like, come and show me God. That was when I got scared. I was like, Marine, are you sure you made the right choice? Are you sure you made the right choice, Marine? Why did you what if this thing just results to something else now? What are you going to do? But the person was like, come and show me who the person is and all of that. I was like, okay, fine. I went and I saw the guy. He has already gone back to his position. I was arranging his slippers, So at that pointed at the direction where the guy was. He was like, that one. I said yes. He went to the guy, touched the guy. I was like, why did you collect so money from this girl? Like, why did you do that? Do you know what happened? Like, the guy was like, come on, yeah, the man will be this and that. Say, I will call boys for you now. Come on, get out of here. Now me be area boy, giving, guys like showing off, they like just trying to prove what is not there. I will call boys for you, will beat you for you, will beat for this place. Hey, your guy was shaking. I was just in one corner, just looking. I was like, God. Mary, you could have just gone home. But I don't know. So the guy was angry. The guy was like, wait, are you talking to me like that? It was like, come on, get out of here. No be where they said still for this set. Come on, you be safe. I was like, do you know what the guy was like? Okay, really? You don't want to give her back her money, right? He now asked me, how much do you want to collect from this guy? I was like, 1,200, because 2.8 plus 1.2 is 5,000, right? No, 2,200 actually. Do you get me? So the guy was like, 2,200. Oh yeah, give her that money. He was like, come collect her from my pockets now. You be her money now this, her money now 5K, her money now 5K. She not tell you say her money now 5K. Do you know what this guy did? Don't underrate any human being in life. don't judge a book by its cover, guys. He went and called an army guy. Hey, that's when I knew that the case has graduated to another level, guys. He called an army guy for this guy. When the army guy came, I was like, who be that, who be that, who be that, who be that? Some of the guys, the cohorts, ran away. So the guy couldn't run away because the shop was there. Do you get me? The position was there. So he was not like this and that. Like, he was just stammering. It was like, how much did this guy collect from me? That was, he asked me. They didn't say how much did you buy the slippers. They were like, how much did this guy collect from you? I said 5K. I was still shaking. I was like, 5K. Yay, Babaluku. So I was like, give him that money. Give him that money. Do you know what? The guy just brought out the 5K and gave me. So I was not like, but my money is not 5K actually. I have to give him to A. Say, A, collect that money and go home now. Guys, I was like, hey, I didn't want this guy to cheat me, but am I not cheating him? Am I not cheating him? Like, guys, what do you guys think? Did I cheat this guy? Because I don't like, it's my luck. It's actually my luck. Because you were trying to cheat me, and at the end of the day, I got that slippers free of charge. And guys, I now found out later that they sent the guy away from that position because a lot of people were saying that is when people now started talking. Now what thing they do for this place? Oh, now what thing they do for this line? But when these people were surrounding me, you didn't say anything. But because now that Ami has come and all of that, yeah, now open the man. Now what they do? I didn't even say a word to them because all of them are fucking hypocrites. Hypocrites. Had they stabbed me now, people will be saying, oh, that young girl, hey, yeah, where the parents they bring it from when you call the parents. But because everything I said tonight, you're coming to tell me, hey, now so they be. I mean, get out of here, you mofo. Like, I was so pissed there. Guys, when I came I thanked the guy. I was like so grateful, guys. I ran home. So when I came the next time, the guy told me that the army people punished those guys because the guy had to call other people and sent them away from that position. Guys, Owerri is ghetto, is the ghetto, guys. If you are not, how do I put it, you need to be careful. You need to really be careful anywhere you go to. You need to be careful. I even have another story that happened that same place, but it's a very different story entirely. Very different story entirely. If you want to hear that one is about like God, guys, that one is crazy. But woo, that is literally how I almost got stabbed because of the slippers. It's crazy, guys, and I know that you enjoyed this story. If you enjoyed the story, guys, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, like my video, share my video, comment your experience, any market experiences you've had. Please let me know down in the comment section. Let's laugh together and discuss together, and I'll see you on my next video, guys. Bye, guys.